Hello friends, very good afternoon. Myself Dr. M.H. Annaya, and in today's video we are going to learn about the projection of a pentagonal pyramid which is going to rest on one of its triangular faces on VP. So basically friends, I keep the pyramid on HP such that one of the triangular face is to the right side of the observer, or one of the shorter edge of that is perpendicular to the HP. Then we rotate it through an angle of 90 degree such that this triangular surface lies on HP finally like this, and you will be able to obtain the final front view and top view of the pyramid. And also he has given the condition that rests on one of its triangular faces on VP such that the shorter edge of that face is on XY or touches XY. So finally this shorter edge should be on the XY. So friends, I keep this pyramid on HP such that one of the shorter edge of the triangular face is perpendicular to VP and obtain the top and front views. In the top view you see a regular pentagon with the center O joined to all the corners. So let us start with the top and front views of that pyramid, the pentagonal pyramid. So we write down a regular pentagon of side 30 mm. They have specified in the question it is 30 mm, and here friends we are going to mark the center by bisecting any two adjacent sides, and the point of intersection of these two will give you O, the vertex. So I am going to join this to all the corners. Let me name this as A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. And friends, this has got a dimension of 30 mm. Every side measures 30 mm. Let me join this to all the corners. So I will join O to A, O to B, O to C, O to D, O to E. So this is how the pyramid looks in the top view, and these edges OA, OB, OC, OD and OE represent the 5 slant edges of the pyramid in the top view. So after getting this friends, I am going to obtain the front view of the base by projecting lines from here. So this is one line, the second and the third line. Friends, here you can see on the XY you get a line for the base. So it runs like this. This is A dash, this is B dash and E dash, they come together. So this is B dash come E dash, this is C dash D dash, C dash D dash. Now friends, we have the center of the base. From there you can write a vertical line representing the axis of the solid, and on this we will take a height of 60 mm. The height of the solid is 60 mm. So I will call this as O dash, the front view of the vertex. Join this O dash to all these, that is O dash to A dash, O dash to B dash, O dash to E dash, O dash to C dash and O dash to D dash. So friends, this is how the pyramid looks in the front view. So this has got a height 60 and that has to be shown clearly. Now friends, if you observe the front view, this front view, the last line is having 3 points on it, that is OCD. So this represents a triangular face. Triangular face, and that triangular face is now at an angle to the base, at an angle to HP. Now it has to be drawn at 90 degrees to HP such that when you rotate this in the top view, this line will touch VP. So friends, what I do, I will just redraw this figure number 1 as figure number 2 such that this OCD becomes vertical. So I am going to draw that line now, that O dash, this is C dash D dash, which has become perpendicular now, C dash D dash. Then I know the base, the length of this base. Taking C dash D dash as center and radius equal to this length, I just draw an arc from here. Similarly, with O dash as center, O dash A dash as radius, I draw another arc. And these two arcs intersect here and we get the point which is represented by this A dash. So like if you join this A dash to this, you will get the base of the solid. So I just join here. So this will represent the base. So mark on that the distance of B and E. So this is going to be B dash comma E dash, and this C dash D dash axis is perpendicular to this. So friends, we have this front view redrawn as figure number 2, wherein the triangular face is now perpendicular to HP or the XY line. Now friends, after drawing this figure number 2, which is the photocopy of figure number 1, let us obtain the corresponding top view for the front view shown in figure 2. Friends, first of all, let us locate all these points one by one. Let me start with point A. So draw a vertical line from A dash, a horizontal line from here. The point where those two intersect is our point A. Likewise, draw a vertical line from B, a horizontal line from here. The point of intersection will give you B. Similarly, if you draw a horizontal line from here, it will meet this, and this point is going to be point E. We have got BE and A. Then CD. Draw a vertical line from CD, a horizontal line from C and D. So this is point C and this is point D. Friends, very obviously, this CD will have a length equal to 30. So A, B, C, this is D. And O, the vertex. Draw a vertical line from O dash, a horizontal line from here. The point where those two intersect is the top view of the vertex. Exactly at the center of this DC, they will meet. I will call this as point O. Now friends, let us join O to all the corners. So friends, here if you see from the top, you will be able to see OA. So OA I should show by a full line. Join O to A, then you have to join O to B, by straight line, O to C, O to D, then O to E, then E to A, then A to B. So O is joined to all the 5 corners. Then here in the base, friends, you have got A, B, C, D. A to B I have joined, B to C I should join, then D to E I should join. Friend, this is how the object looks in the top view when one of the triangular faces is perpendicular to HP. This is our O1. Friends, I have joined O to A, O to B, O to C, O to D and O to E. And friends, if you see this top view here, this line DOC represents the triangular face O dash C dash D dash, and this triangular face is now perpendicular to VP. I will write down here DOC, our triangular face is perpendicular to VP. Friends, what I do now, this shorter edge, that is CD, should be on XY, or the triangular surface COD should be on XY, because when you place this pyramid with the triangular face touching the wall or the VP, friends, then I should get all these points O, C and D on X, Y. So friends, what I do, whatever this figure we have got here, say figure number 3, I am going to redraw such that this COD lies on XY and obtain the corresponding front view. So friends, I am going to redraw this figure here such that DOC is on XY. So I will say this point is D, this is O, this point is C, DOC. From O, I am going to write a vertical line downward, and on that line, I am going to mark A, because you know this distance O to A. Measure this and transfer that point to here. So this is your O. Then I should get at this distance from A, E and B. So you will take this distance and mark here. You will get D and E on this. So this is point D and this is going to be E. So this is EB is the point. EB. And then we have this point O1, we will just mark. So I am going to join. This is DC we have got. Opposite to that is B. On side D, we should get E. So this is E. And the other end you have got B. Friends, you have got A, B, C, D, E. So this is A. A is at the end. It's not point O. This is point A. A. Then B, C, D, E. We have redrawn this figure here. So I am going to join all these to this A. So A to B, B to E, B to C, then D to E. This is the line COD, which has got a measurement of this 30. This will be 30 only. So this is 30, this is also 30. And then I am going to join O to all. So O to E visible, then O to B is also visible. Friends, I have redrawn this figure 3 as figure number 4, and only the difference is this DOC, which was vertical, that is normal to VP, is now redrawn on XY line, because this shorter edge CD of the triangular face should be on XY. Friends, we have got the final top view. Now we should get this corresponding front view for this. Friends, let us start from one by one. So let me start with point A. So A lies on this side. So I will draw a horizontal line through A vertical line through this. The point where those two intersect will give you A dash, the final front view of corner A. Similarly, on this line, I am going to get point B and E. So I draw a horizontal line from B dash, a vertical line from here. The point where those two intersect will give you the point B dash. So this is intersection of this is B dash. So I got A dash, B dash. Then friend, C and D are here. So this is going to be the point C dash, and similarly D, vertical from D and horizontal from here, they meet here. So friends, we have got finally E. The distance of B and the distance of B, E will be just equal. So I will just write a vertical line from here, a horizontal from here. We get all the 5 corners, namely A, B, C, D and E. So all dashes in the front view. Now finally obtain O dash, the vertex. Friends, it's very simple. Write a horizontal line through O dash, a vertical line through this. The point of intersection of these two will give you point O dash. O dash is the vertex in the front view. So friends, we'll join all these O dash to all the corners. So I will join first of all this O dash to A dash, O dash to B dash, O dash to E dash, then B dash to C dash, D dash to E dash, and then friend, we have joined O to A, then O to C I should join. So I will join O to C and also O to D. I will join the vertex to all the corners. Friends, what else is to be joined? I will join A to B. So I will show you practically. This is how it will look. So friends, this is how you look in the front view. That means you will be able to see 1, 2 triangles and here. So this is how you get it, friends. And now what happens? This line is visible. I'll show you. So if you keep like this, you'll be able to see the complete base. So complete base is A dash, B dash, C dash, E dash, and this is the complete base you are seeing. But since this triangular face is away from the observer, it is behind, those 2 longer edges or the slant edges of that should be shown by an invisible line because they are not visible to the observer in the front view. So friends, this is how this looks. So complete base is visible, O to E, O to A, O to B visible, but these 2 lines joining O dash to D dash and O dash to, this is D dash, O dash to D dash and O dash to E, this C dash are not visible, and this is the triangular face O dash, D dash, C dash, which is on VP. And you find, friend, both D dash, C dash and DC, the front and top view of that edge CD, which is on XY line, is seen as a line both in the top view and front view because it is on XY, or that shorter edge is touching the XY, the line of intersection of VP and HP. Friends, this will give you the final front view of the pyramid, and this is the final top view of the pyramid. Friends, this is how we obtain the complete projection of the pentagonal pyramid, which is lying on one of its shorter edges on the line of intersection of HP and VP, and the triangular face containing that is on VP. Friends, I hope the presentation was useful to you, and if you find this useful to you, please subscribe to my channel and share this information about my channel with all your friends. Have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.